Let's talk about switches now. So a switch is a control that toggles between on and off, and they're typically used to describe a disabled or enabled state. Examples may be, for example, that you may want to mute something, or turn off some sort of notification. So let's go ahead and drag a switch over. So you can go ahead and search for switch. Drag one over to the storyboard. And you'll notice there's a number of attributes, as with any control, on the right. So you can set the initial state on or off. You can set a tint for your switch. You can give it a title, for example, mute. Color here describes the text color of the switch. You can also set the font. It's also got view, position, and size controls, attributes. So that's pretty much it. It's a very simple control. Let me give you an example using an action and an outlet. So if we pull up the assistant editor, let's hide this. We can take control click on the control itself, and let's create an action based on switching the value of this selector. So I'll say mute changed, connect, and then in here we're going to want to do something. In this case, we'll want to let's just change the value of the text over here. So we'll need to also drag an outlet. Okay, make sure you check outlet, and let's call this the mute switcher. And let's do this. Let's just call it mute switch. Let's type WK interface switch. Go ahead and connect that. And now, when someone switches the mute button, the mute switch, let's change the title. Let's change it to switched. Okay. Go ahead and run it. Let's see what happens. Build succeeded. Here comes the app. It's launched. It's got our text there, got our colors. All right, so let's change the value, which should hit our method, and update the switches title. So that's about it for switches, and let's move on to the next one.